John Zittrauer, IWM News, here with Eugene Purrier, with the Answer Coalition, with the Stop Police Terror Project, with Party for Socialism and Liberation. Anyone else to shout out?
That's a lot of good hats there. I'll wear them all proudly.
Good, good. So we're here at the convention center in front of the AIPAC convention. Can you tell us why you're here?
Sure. So I'm here because I think that really what Israel does, the apartheid-style living standards they put Palestinians under, the occupation of Palestinian lands, the unbelievable wanton murders under the guise of allegedly self-protection, I think are all so ridiculous, all so absurd, so destructive that they have to be stopped. And I think that this country in the United States of America is really the #1 backer of Israel. And so I think for those of us who live here, we have a special responsibility to come out to events like this and to try to really build grassroots opposition to these powerful multi-million-dollar lobbies like AIPAC.
Good, good. Now, obviously, there's some intersection between the Black Lives Matter movement. You do work with them, with the Stop Police Terror Project. Can you talk a little bit about that intersection?
Of course, and it was really something that began in an earnest way when during the Ferguson uprising, folks from Palestine were getting on Twitter and telling people how to do the tactics to negotiate tear gas and other things like that, and it morphed into the Blacks in Solidarity with Palestine letter with over 1,000 black leaders, many young, from the Black Lives Matter movement. And it's because really both populations face a militarized occupation-style policing that really is about the social control of a population that the ruling elites in their respective countries are deathly afraid of. And in fact, the police in America often go to Israel to learn the tactics that they use right here in the United States of America. So there's, a palpable connection, both from the point of view of our shared struggles and also from the point of view of how the authorities view us and how they act together.
And what would you say the role of Party for Socialism and Liberation would be in something like this?
Well, I think just like other people here, I mean, there's religious groups of all types who are here. There's many types of political organizations. I think the Party for Socialism and Liberation, which is an organization that believes the root of all these problems is capitalism and imperialism. And for example, that what is happening here is that Israel plays an important role for U.S. imperialism and their drive to dominate the Middle East. And thus, groups that are critical of those sorts of policies are out here, and I think the PSL is one of those.
All right, great. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, that was very comprehensive.
All right, thanks so much.
No, thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
Hey, man. Good.